So you're sitting there at the computer, you're at the office, you look at the screen, you look out the window and go, oh, it looks really nice outside. I'd rather be doing something else. And then you start daydreaming a little bit, remembering that time you were down by the river, just kicking back, putting your feet in the water, having a good old time, a few cool ones in the water, getting icy cold. Then you look upstream and see this person doing something like this. And, oh, that guy's fly fishing. Or that lady is fly fishing. And you go, oh, that looks interesting. I wouldn't mind learning how to do that. So you snap out of your daydream and start typing on the computer and go, hey, maybe I'll explore fly fishing. Maybe I can, go out and do that next time. So you start researching the gear and start finding, oh, I got to buy this and I got to buy that. And, oh, maybe I need to hire a guide to show me how to do it because it looks a little bit more complicated. And, oh, I'm tired already looking at all this stuff. But you still want to learn to fly fish. What if I told you that all you actually needed were these two things? A kit and a rod. And you're going, that's no rod in that little tube. Well, I'm TJ from Tenkara USA, and I'm going to tell you that, yes, this is a complete set that you can go out and learn how to fly fish. Now, fly fishing comes in many different flavors. In 2009, our company, Tenkara USA, introduced to the United States and really outside of the world of Japan, a simple method of fly fishing, and it's called Tenkara. And we've been doing it and telling the story ever since. I'm here to tell you from somebody that sat in that office on that computer and started typing in, and I actually went out and purchased all this gear, and then I get it and I go, holy crap, there's a lot to learn. And then I see an article and I see an ad for Tenkara USA, and I go, that's what I wanted to learn how to do because I only have a limited amount of time, and I want to just get out there and have fun. So Tenkara is a method of fly fishing from Japan that allows you to, without a reel, fly fish in mountain streams. Sure, you can use it in other areas like ponds and lakes and so on, but where it really flourishes in a mountain stream, where many of us like to go out and have a fun weekend. Put a few cool ones in the ice cold water, go up and downstream, fly fish for a while, and then kick back in a chair and drink one. That's what we're here to talk about. So Tenkara USA. This is a fly rod, our most recent, called the Ukiyo. And inside this tube is a fly rod. What makes things simple is there's no reel with a fixed line method of fly fishing called Tenkara. It's for mountain streams where you don't need to cast 50, 60 feet. You're casting more about 25, 30, 35 feet around you. And you can imagine when you get in that river, everything's within 20, 30 feet from you. So you don't need tons of baggage, tons of stuff to go fly fishing and have a good time. And if you're an executive or just locked in an office all the time and you go, oh, I want to go out and fly fish. Well, Tenkara is a way that you can quickly learn because there's generally less to learn with Tenkara in terms of getting out there, learning the basic casting stroke. Sure, there's practice. With anything, you need to practice a little bit. But in general, we have seen since 2009, most people can pick this up and be fishing within 5-10 minutes. With most other fly fishing gear, it's a little bit of a different story. Nothing against it. There's times that you really want to cast 50, 60, 70 feet across a raging river. But a lot of times, it's not the case. And fish are within 20, 30 feet from you. So let me quickly open this tube. Inside here is our Ukiyo. It's our newest rod. And you're going to be amazed that in this little stretch sock is a fly rod. These are telescopic fly rods. Very small. We have many different models. This is our most petite and smallest rod for small mountain streams. And what happens is you pull this little plug and connect a line to the end, and then you start extending this rod. It's telescopic, carbon fiber, quite strong. And I'm still opening hours later. And now I've got a full fly rod ready to fly fish delicate flies, placing them wherever you want in a mountain stream. So with this rod, you see how quickly I deployed it? You can be fishing within 1 minute. With most other gear, any gear, it takes a little bit longer than that. So that's the fly rod. Kit. All you need is this kit. You're going, no way. I need a big vest and I need flies and all this other contraptions. You don't. This little kit has everything to get started with Tenkara. It has the keeper, which is a line storage device that you can put 2 pre-rigged lines that you tied at home ready to fish. has 3 flies, it has the line, it has the tippet, has a forceps nipper set, everything in this little pouch. Get some extra flies, because I guarantee you will lose some in a tree or in a rock. So get a few extra flies. But this little kit and this little rod and a few minutes of practice out on your lawn, you could be out fly fishing. So like me in 2009 going, oh, I'm tied to the phone all the time. I only have a half an hour and I want to go fish. Most of the time it takes you 10 minutes to set up your rod if you're using something different. And by the time you get there, it's time to come home. With this, you can be fishing within 1 minute. Drive to that little pond down the street. Drive to that little creek down the street. Deploy your rod. Be fishing in a minute. Get 15, 20 minutes in. That's what I used to do. And that's what I loved about Tenkara. I could go out and fish very quickly. Like I said, practice a little bit on your lawn. When you get this and this, go out on your lawn, learn the basic casting stroke. It's very similar to Western fly fishing, just a little bit different. Get out there, learn how to cast for a few minutes, then take it, and the best teacher in the world is you out on the river, you taking the time to cast. If you sit there and watch videos all day, if you sit there being guided all the time and spending lots of money, sure, there are times that guides are very important. But in general, I learned how to do this from videos. I purchased our original video back in 2010, and I learned that. And I go, okay, I viewed it. I'm going to go out and do it. So doing it is your best teacher. So yeah, that's it. Fly fishing can be generally easy. So the next time you sit there at your computer daydreaming that you're out there fishing, but you don't have the time, try Tenkara. It's a very fun, easy method of fly fishing. There's a little zen to it too. Simplified, go out and just look at nature around you. Nothing has to be super fast and speedy. Relax, kick back, and just fish. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.